Welcome to our Pilates warm up exercise. Lying in neutral on the mat, take a little breath in. As you blow, gently draw in through the tummy as if you're doing up a tight waistcoat. Again, take a breath in. As you breathe out, gently pull in through the tummy, tip the pelvis towards you, and then peel yourself gently up, bone by bone, up through the spine to shoulder blade height. Take a breath in at the top. As you blow, keep the pelvis up and start to roll down through the spine, bone by bone, through the mid back, through into the low back, edge of the pelvis, and rock back into neutral. Let's do another one of those. Breathe in. As you blow, legs relax, gently tip the pelvis towards you, peeling the spine up, bone by bone. Breathe in towards the top, and then smoothly laying down from the top end, upper back, mid back, low back, edge of the pelvis, and once more back into neutral. Bring your feet and knees together. Slightly tip the pelvis towards you to reduce the gap under the low back. Draw your shoulder blades down away from your ears, and then take a breath in. As you blow, gently pull in through the tummy, lowering the knees over to one side, under control. Take a breath in at that point. As you blow, bring the knees back up to the middle. Breathe in as you go through the middle, and then blow to go over to the other side. Keep a little bit of a pelvic tilt going. Inhale, blow to come back up to the middle. Gently take the feet hip width apart once more. Pop your hands behind the back of your head, take the weight of the head, interlace the fingers, and then very gently apply a stretch to the back of the neck whilst pushing the head gently down into the hands. And then release and allow the head to rest onto the pillow. Try and keep the chin tucked slightly to the chest. As you inhale, float your arms up into the air. Turn the palms towards each other. Allow the shoulder blades to be heavy on the mat, but have the elbows straight. Stretch the fingers out to apply a stretch into the palms of the hands. Send a little wiggle, little Mexican wave through the fingers, and then relax the hands with the palms towards each other, fingers long. Now keep the tummy drawn in and slowly take one arm over the head, one down by your side. And then inhale, bring the arms back up to vertical. As you blow, swap them over. And again, inhale up and blow. Now leave the arms in that position. Take a breath in. As you blow, stretch the hands away from each other along the floor. And then inhale, release, bring the arms up to vertical. As you blow, take them in the opposite direction. Again, relax the shoulders, keep the tummy in, breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch the hands apart from each other. Inhale, bring the arms back up to vertical. And now twist the arms right the way around one way, right the way around the other, in rhythm with your breathing. So inhale one way, exhale the other. And then bring the arms back down by your side. And then just cross one knee over the other knee, right the way over. Draw the knees in towards your chest. And then hold the knee that's closest to you with both hands. And then draw that knee towards your opposite shoulder. Just applying a gentle stretch into the outside of the hip, buttock area. And release. And swap to the other side. Drawing up and then draw the knee gently across towards the opposite shoulder. Keep the shoulders drawn away from your ears, chin tucked towards the chest. And then place both feet down onto the floor. Turn onto your side, take a slightly higher pillow, and we're going to do trunk rotation, side lying. So knees forward. Allow the top leg to come long, but keeping the knees on top of each other. So let the top leg come long and slightly forward. Lengthen the hip away from the ribs, shoulder away from the ear, tummy gently in. Inhale, take the arm up into the air. As you blow, allow the upper body to gently rotate round, but keep the pelvis relatively steady. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, go a little further round, not forcing it, but allowing the upper body to gently turn. Deep breath in, go a little further as you breathe out. And then once more, inhale. As you exhale, come all the way back to the start. Reach along the floor beyond your other hand. And now a slight variation. Place your top hand on your lower ribs with the fingers forward. Bring the upper leg forward until you can let your other hand rest onto the outside of your thigh. So essentially hold the leg down with one hand. Take a breath in. As you blow, gently draw the ribs round with the other hand as you breathe out. Hold the rotation, breathe in. Breathe out, go a little further round. And one more breath, breathe in, blow to go a little further. And then breathe in and breathe out, come all the way back to the start. Reach along the floor beyond your lower hand with your top hand and relax onto your side. Before we do the other side, come onto all fours for the cat. So knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders. Make sure that your shoulders are drawn away from your ears, head in line, head and neck in line with the rest of the body, looking down between your hands. Gently draw up through the tummy. Take a breath in to prepare. Now from the tailbone end, keep the head and shoulders steady, tuck the tailbone under, lift up through the low back, then up through the mid back, then up through the upper back as you then look towards your knees to complete a nice rounded shape through the spine. Hold that position as you breathe in. Again, we're going to go from the tailbone end. Keep looking towards the knees, breathe in. As you breathe out, start to lift the tailbone up, lower through the low back, keeping the tummy up, lower through the mid back. Start to slide the chest bone forward as the head then comes forward. Inhale and hold that position. Exhale, hold that position. Now we're going to go from the tailbone end again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, lift up through the low back, up through the mid back, up through the upper back, looking towards the knees. Now we're going to go from the head end. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring the head forward. Immediately start to slide the chest bone forward to lower between the shoulder blades. Lower through the mid back, lower through the low back, tailbone into the air. Come back into neutral, looking down between your hands. So chin towards the chest very slightly. Now we'll do thread the needle. Breathe in. As you breathe out, with your right hand, reach through towards the side, allowing the trunk to rotate. As you inhale, turn the other way. Reach up towards the ceiling, turning the chest, keeping the tummy in. One more as you blow. Reach through. Inhale once more, reaching up towards the ceiling, and then place your hand onto the floor. Just reset your neutral, chin towards the chest, looking between the hands, and we'll go the other way. Breathe in. As you breathe out, rotating round, reaching as far as you can along the floor. If you want, you can allow the support elbow to bend. Inhale, open up and turn the chest and reach to the ceiling with the elbow. As you blow once more, reach through, keeping the tummy in, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale once more, open up and turn the chest round, reach to the ceiling, and both hands onto the floor. Turn onto your left-hand side. Make sure you've got plenty of pillow behind you. Lift a little through the chest, have the knees forward and the top leg long. So the knees on top of each other, allowing the foot maybe to come a little further up. Good. And then have your arms out in front, hip away from the ribs, tummy in. Inhale, gently take the top arm up into the air. Now keep the tummy in as you blow. Allow the upper body to gently turn, keeping the head relaxed, head and neck relaxed. Hold that position, breathe in, breathe out, go a little further around. Again, keep gently drawn in through the tummy, trying to keep the pelvis steady. Blow to go a little further. And breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the start, pulling in through the tummy. Reach beyond your other hand. And now place your top hand on your ribs. Lower hand comes onto the top of the thigh. Keep the tummy drawn in. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, rotating round, gently drawing the ribs round. Now draw your toes towards you on the top leg. Breathe in, breathe out, go a little further round. Keep the tummy in, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in, breathe out, go a little further. And then breathe in. As you breathe out, pull in through the tummy, come back to the start, reach beyond your other hand, and then relax onto your side, and your Pilates warm-up has finished.